What if I told you that a pair of shoes could cost $4.3 million? Yes, you heard that right. This is the story of how Jimmy Choo, a master shoemaker from humble beginnings, went on to create some of the most extravagant footwear in the world. Shoes inlaid with rare pink diamonds, worn by royalty and Hollywood's elite. But beneath the surface of glittering heels and red carpet fame lies a tale of ambition, power struggles, and an unexpected departure from the very brand that bore his name. Born in 1948 in Malaysia to a family of shoemakers, Jimmy Choo, whose real surname was actually Choo until a clerical error on his birth certificate changed it, was destined for the craft. His father, a master shoemaker, passed down his skills, teaching Jimmy the art of shoemaking from a young age. By the time he was just 11, Jimmy had crafted his first pair of shoes, a modest pair of slippers. Little did anyone know, that small achievement would lay the groundwork for a career that would one day reshape luxury fashion.
We want to have my own school, teaching school, so you can give back to the society, to the young people, the skill passed on and all that.
After moving to London in the early 1980s to study at Cordwainers Technical College, a renowned institution for shoemakers, Jimmy Choo began working in the design industry. His skill was undeniable, but it wasn't until 1986 that he opened his own modest workshop in an old hospital building in the East End of London. The shoes he created weren't just shoes. They were meticulously handcrafted works of art, each pair made with precision and dedication. Jimmy Choo had a personal hand in every single shoe that left his workshop, an obsessive commitment to quality that would become his signature.
To me, it's very important. I must listen to them, talk to them, what's the request from them,
His break came in 1988 when Vogue magazine took notice of his impeccable designs, featuring them in an impressive 8-page spread. Almost overnight, Jimmy Choo became a name to know in the fashion world. But it wasn't just Vogue that helped Jimmy Choo rise to fame. Princess Diana herself became one of his most loyal clients, elevating his status to new heights. The turning point came in 1997 when Diana wore a pair of pale blue satin Jimmy Choo slingbacks to a performance of Swan Lake at the Royal Albert Hall, perfectly complementing her glittering Catherine Walker mini dress. Over the years, Diana's relationship with Jimmy Choo blossomed into a close friendship, with the designer crafting custom shoes to match her wardrobe for high-profile events. From purple heels worn at a gala dinner in Chicago to gold slingbacks that added a touch of elegance to her outfit at a Christie's party in New York, Diana's Jimmy Choos were always tailored to perfection.
Because when the first time to meet Lady Di, I was very nervous. But she gave me all the confidence, she gave me all the care and love, They'll say, "How are you? Thank you very much for coming."
As the 1990s rolled in, the cultural impact of Jimmy Choo shoes was everywhere, but nowhere more iconic than in pop culture. In 1998, his brand reached a whole new level of fame thanks to an episode of HBO's Sex and the City. Carrie Bradshaw's famous line, "I lost my Choo," embedded the brand into the lexicon of fashion-obsessed viewers worldwide.
I lost my Choo!
Suddenly, Jimmy Choo shoes weren't just on the feet of royals. They were the must-have item for Hollywood stars, red carpet regulars, and fashionistas alike. The brand had truly arrived. But as Jimmy Choo's brand grew, so did the tension between Jimmy's love for couture shoemaking and the demands of scaling a global business. In 1996, Jimmy partnered with British Vogue editor Tamara Mellon to co-found Jimmy Choo Limited, expanding his business into the world of ready-to-wear shoes. While the move brought enormous success, Jimmy himself remained focused on handcrafted shoes. This eventually led to friction with the company, as Mellon and others pushed for expansion into mass production and commercial ventures. By 2001, after a series of disagreements, Jimmy made the surprising decision to sell his 50% stake in the company for £10 million to Mellon and a group of venture capitalists. With that sale, Jimmy Choo parted ways with the brand he had built, no longer involved in its direction. Instead, he returned to his roots, focusing on his bespoke line, Jimmy Choo Couture, where he could continue handcrafting every pair by appointment only. Even even as the brand grew into a global powerhouse, with custom shoes fetching prices as high as $4,000 and diamond-encrusted designs soaring to over $20,000. Jimmy himself remained devoted to his artisanal craft. But his passion for pushing the boundaries of luxury didn't stop there. In 2018, Jimmy Choo, alongside designer Reggie Hung, took his pursuit of opulence to unprecedented heights with their new brand, shoemThe. At a trade fair in Shanghai, they unveiled what would become the pinnacle of extravagant footwear, a pair of high heels encrusted with thousands of rare pink diamonds, valued at a staggering $4.3 million. Targeted at China's ultra-wealthy elite, these shoes were not just about fashion. They were statements of power and wealth, handcrafted in Italy with gemstones delicately set in Taiwan. These heels exemplify the fusion of world-class craftsmanship and sheer luxury. For those who found $4.3 million a bit out of reach, shoemThe offered shoes starting at a modest $50,000. With China's wealthiest showing no signs of abandoning their love for high-end goods, Jimmy Choo had once again redefined what it meant to walk in luxury. But Jimmy Choo's influence wasn't confined to the wealthy elite. Over the past 20 years, his designs became a fixture on red carpets around the globe, propelling the brand into the heart of celebrity culture and fashion history. One of Jimmy Choo's earliest red carpet triumphs came in 1999, when Cate Blanchett donned a pair of custom couture pumps to the Academy Awards, where she was nominated for Elizabeth. This marked a pivotal moment for the brand, signaling its arrival as a red carpet essential.
Films with women at the center are niche experiences. They are not. Audiences want to see them, and in fact, they earn money.
Following Blanchett's debut, Jimmy Choo shoes became the footwear of choice for countless stars attending the Oscars, Golden Globes, and other high-profile events. Perhaps no style embodied the brand's dominance in Hollywood quite like the Lance sandal. A strappy, high-heeled stiletto with an elegant serpentine design, the Lance became a bestseller and constant presence on the red carpet. It was worn by everyone from Beyoncé to Nina Dobrev, each appearance solidifying its status as a timeless piece of fashion artistry. Another standout is the Anouk pump, a sharply pointed stiletto that became a favorite for its sleek, sophisticated design. With its high heel and minimalist silhouette, the Anouk captured the essence of modern femininity and became a go-to for stars like Selena Gomez and Rachel Bilson. Celebrities consistently praise its ability to elevate any outfit, whether they were strutting down the red carpet or attending more intimate, fashionable gatherings. Even as Jimmy Choo expanded into handbags and fragrances, shoes remained the core of the brand's identity, each pair a statement of craftsmanship and elegance. From Jenna Dewan Tatum's first splurge on a pair of gold sparkly Jimmy Choos to Michelle Obama's refined low-heel choices, the brand became an integral part of how these icons presented themselves to the world. Jimmy Choo's relationship with royalty didn't end with Princess Diana. Over the years, the brand has become a trusted staple in the wardrobes of many modern royals, embodying elegance and sophistication for every occasion. Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, is particularly fond of Jimmy Choo's classic styles, with the Rami pumps often at the foundation of her formal ensembles. Known for her polished yet understated approach to fashion, Kate regularly turns to Jimmy Choo to add a touch of glamour to her carefully curated looks. Whether attending a Broadway charity performance in sparkling silver Rami heels or pairing sleek velvet versions with an Erdem dress at the V&A, her love for the brand remains consistent, offering a subtle yet luxurious statement. Similarly, Meghan Markle, during her time as a working royal, frequently relied on Jimmy Choo to complement her Givenchy and camel coat ensembles. Her jewel-toned Rami pumps in oxide velvet became a firm favorite, showcasing her preference for understated yet luxurious footwear that added sophistication to her tailored outfit. Beyond the British royals, the allure of Jimmy Choo also resonates with European royalty. Spain's Queen Letizia, known for her more daring and experimental fashion choices, recently made headlines wearing crystal-embellished Bing mules to the Michael Awards. Letizia's penchant for statement heels, combined with her bold style, further proves that Jimmy Choo remains a symbol of timeless luxury that transcends personal fashion preferences, standing as a go-to choice for royals across the globe. Jimmy Choo's legacy extends far beyond the red carpet. One recent standout collaboration was with Melbourne Golf, where the timeless glamour of Jimmy Choo was brought to the golf course. The partnership combined the high-performance edge of Melbourne with Jimmy Choo's signature sophistication, resulting in stylish golf essentials like monogram slip-on mules and embossed leather footwear. Another notable collaboration was with Japanese animated series Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. Following the success of the initial 2023 collection, Jimmy Choo unveiled a second collaboration in 2024, this time featuring shoes, bags, and accessories inspired by 5 more beloved characters from the manga series. The first collection's bold designs, including knee-high pink boots and platform combat boots, capture the hearts of fans worldwide. Celebrities like Sweetie were seen rocking these standout pieces, highlighting how this playful collaboration successfully merged high fashion with pop culture. The upcoming collection promises even more imaginative footwear and accessories, continuing Jimmy Choo's tradition of creating designs that captivate across different audiences.
Most of my customer request for fabric. I design a lot of wedding shoe or evening function shoe, I use a lot of satin, bouquet, silk, organza, tie silk as well,
These partnerships underscore the brand's willingness to experiment and push the boundaries of luxury fashion.
You don't age.
I look like I'm always say I'm 55 years old.
While still maintaining its core values of craftsmanship and elegance. With over 600 design patents to its name, the brand has fiercely protected its intellectual property, remaining a dominant force in the luxury fashion industry. As we reflect on Jimmy Choo's rise from bespoke shoemaking to a global luxury icon, it's clear that this brand continues to evolve, captivating both fashion enthusiasts and pop culture fans alike. If you enjoy this deep dive into the world of Jimmy Choo, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest videos about fashion, luxury, and the stories behind the brands that shape our world. And drop a comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next one.